Have you ever struggled to forgive someone who wronged you? In Matthew 18:21-35, Jesus tells the parable of the unforgiving servant, a powerful story about mercy, grace, and the consequences of a hardened heart. In this video, we'll break down this parable and explore what it means for us today. Are we truly living out the forgiveness that God has shown us? Let's dive in and find out. The parable of the unmerciful servant. Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, "Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me?" "Up to 7 times, Jesus answered. "I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. As he began the settlement, a man who owed him 10,000 bags of gold was brought to him. Since he was not able to pay, the master ordered that he and his wife and his children and all that he had be sold to repay the debt. At this, the servant fell on his knees before him. "Be patient with me," he begged, "and I will pay back everything." The servant's master took pity on him, cancelled the debt, and let him go. But when that servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 silver coins. He grabbed him and began to choke him. "Pay back what you owe me," he demanded. His fellow servant fell to his knees and begged him, "Be patient with me, and I will pay it back." But he refused. Instead, he went off and had the man thrown into prison until he could pay the debt. When the other servants saw what had happened, they were outraged and went and told their master everything that had happened. Then the master called the servant in. "You wicked servant," he said. "I cancelled all that debt of yours because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant just as I had on you?" In anger, his master handed him over to the jailers to be tortured until he should pay back all he owed. This is how my heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brother or sister from your heart. As Jesus teaches in Matthew 18:21-35, we are called to forgive others just as God has forgiven us. Let's choose mercy over bitterness, grace over grudges, and love over judgment, because true forgiveness reflects the heart of God. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more faith-filled content.